Orthopedic surgery is great when it is kind of the thing that is necessary and the only thing, and we've exhausted a lot of other treatments, okay? But as maybe many of you know, and hopefully you don't know, orthopedic surgery and any surgical procedure is not perfect. There's a lot of things that potentially could go wrong. There's a lot of things that can go wrong after the fact. There's a lot of things that might not allow it to be the perfect treatment, okay? Maybe you cannot have orthopedic surgery because you can't afford to take off time from work. Maybe medically you're not in a position or a condition to tolerate the rehabilitation after an orthopedic surgery. Maybe you just don't want to undergo surgery, okay? There's a lot, all of these factors that every single one of you on an individual basis have to deal with. We all do. As humans, life is not black and white. There's a lot of shades of gray. There's a lot of things that we basically try to do to make things black and white, but that's not the case. So the last few years in my practice, I have found myself having more and more discussions with patients about what I can provide for them that is not surgically related. You're probably thinking that's probably not the best way to go from an orthopedic surgeon's standpoint and from my perspective, okay? It might not be great for business, okay? Obviously, I have been trained and my skill set is primarily surgery, okay? I feel very comfortable doing that, and I think that it provides a lot of fantastic benefits for patients. But I've been looking for a lot of other things to do to potentially offer to patients. That doesn't always work the best working in a health system where I am hired to be an orthopedic surgeon, okay? They weren't exactly super thrilled with kind of the path that I wanted to take. So I decided to kind of do something a little different and to kind of take the leap, which is a risk. As anybody knows, starting your own business, doing your own thing, if many of you guys know, if you have taken risks with a new job, with a new business or whatever, it's not easy, it's scary, it's a lot of anxiety, it's a lot of financial risk, and all of the above. But as many of you know and have probably experienced, there's a lot of good benefits and rewards from that. And that's what I hope to achieve in starting Wasatch Orthopedics and Biologics. So I've described a little bit about what I do from an orthopedic